industry. Me and my teammates are here to present you guys a seminar on pointer files and media management. So in simple terms, pointer files is something that points to the original file, and media management is the way of organizing the digital files. So let's move on to the pointer files next slide. So pointer file is a shortcut that points to the read file that is somewhere else on the computer. So it is just like a representation of the original file. It doesn't contain the actual data, but it points to the original file. So in real world example, we can take restaurant token as an example. So restaurant token is a representation of food that we have ordered, but it isn't an actual food. And also desktop shortcut is also an example. The rest will be explained by me. Hello everyone, myself is Divyashi. I am going to take the types of pointer files. Different computer systems use different types of pointer files. First, Windows it has shortcut as a pointer, and Mac as Linux as a pointer. Linux has symbolic link. In Windows, if you store the videos in a file, then make a pointer. If you move the videos to the next file symbol, the pointer files will grow in the Windows. But in Mac, the pointer does not grow. The Mac indicates the files to the indicates the files directly, and Linux also power flexible in pointer system. Why use pointers? It saves storage space, easy file access, prevent duplicates, perfect for teamwork. Save storage space. No need to copy the same files multiple times. Just use the shortcut or pointer to save storage. Easy file access, quick access to files from different locations using pointers. Prevent duplicates. Original file. One original file will pointer to it. Perfect for teamwork. Multiple people can access the same file using the pointers.
So the next concept is media management. Media management is nothing but the process of handling files, managing, organizing the files. Different types of media contents like images, audio files, and documents, etc. The main key features are organization, like organizing and giving the name for the file so that we can easily access that. And then next, access control. If there is any important file, only few people, authorized people can access that. And then coming to preserving some kind of files, and then coming to backup. Backup is nothing but like Google Photos. Some important files or videos, audios can be backup. And then the example is that if a product has 1000 pics, images, or some social graphics. Now what media management do here is they preserve the files, they check whether the old version does not mix up with the new version, they organize the files properly so that the editors or design people can take that, they can access it easily. So how pointer files, as they say, how pointer files it helps the media management is that the real example is that the media editing team has 100 GB of raw footage on a server. Instead of copying every files to each editor, if there are 5 editors, that 100 GB raw footage cannot be given to every editor's server. So now they use the pointer files. The main benefit is that now the 400 GB of storage space can be saved, and everyone will work with the same version. Whatever the update if one editor does, it will update to other 4 editors, and then this will complete the project easily. Next we take.
So I am here to tell you about how pointer files help with media management. So as they said, media management is something where you organize your files. So the original files are organized, and then they are connected to the pointer files. These pointer files are So when you have to access when you have to edit a video, you have to access to the pointer files, which then goes to the original files, and then you continue your editing. If you, as Divya already mentioned, if you have to if you change the pointer files, then after editing, if you change the pointer files or move the pointer files, the total editing you have done totally breaks down, and you have to rearrange everything. So each time you do an editing, you have to update your pointer files so that your project doesn't break. And this can be used by multiple users and also over multiple devices. So the best practices for this. To avoid broken links, we shouldn't move this after editing, because if you want to move it or you want to change it, it is suggested that you have to update your pointer files and then use clear names. So you are using two different files, the original file and then the pointer file. So if you have two of the same names, the system may crash or it may get confused of getting the original file. So it is suggested that you change the name for the pointer files. Store safe. So for keeping the original file safe, it is suggested to save it in a drive, which is then connected to the pointer files. So and then Mixcloud and local. So while editing, if you are using a pro version of any of the apps, it gives you the access to multiple people to edit at the same time. So that helps in creating a major work and reduces the time.
So to understand the concept of pointer files, let's see one real-time example. For this, assume a company, here we have a creative studio. So this studio is planning to do a project, which is to edit a big video that comes up with 2 terabytes, which is nearly equal to 2000 GB, which is very huge. So in that case, let's assume they have 5 editors. If they send the 2 terabyte video to each one of editors, that would come around 10 terabytes. So instead of doing that, if they create one pointer file and if they send that pointer file, we can reduce that storage space. Each pointer file consists only 5 MB. So instead of storing 10 terabytes, we can reduce it to 5 MB. So we can have easy shared access, and the final output will be success collaborative editing. So the common challenges in pointer files is broken pointers. So once the files are imported to the project and a pointer is created, after pointer is fixed,